My name is Ragat. Welcome back my channel Health Fitness 1047. Here is the episode new. Follow me.
One. Mike Tyson impresses crowd during workout ahead of Jake Paul fight. Mike Tyson, the former world heavyweight champion, showcased his training for an upcoming fight against Jake Paul during an open workout in Irving, Texas. At 58 years old, Tyson impressed the crowd with glimpses of his former power, receiving enthusiastic cheers from fans. The event featured all 14 boxers on the fight card, but Tyson drew the most attention. Despite the brief 3-minute session, he demonstrated his skills, while also expressing some self-doubt about taking on the fight. 2. Best fits for Corbin Burnes. 6 teams that could match up with Cy Young winner Corbin Burnes, a highly regarded right-handed pitcher, has been a consistent performer over the past 4 seasons, winning a Cy Young Award and regularly exceeding 190 innings pitched. After a successful season with the Baltimore Orioles, where he posted a 2.92 ERA, he is now the most sought-after pitcher in the free agent market. While many teams are in need of quality innings and can afford him, some are better suited for Burnes, who is known for his challenging cut fastball. 3. Who is San Antonio Spurs interim coach Mitch Johnson? San Antonio Spurs assistant coach Mitch Johnson will continue as interim coach while head coach Greg Popovich recovers from a mild stroke. The Spurs announced that Popovich, 75, is expected to fully recover and has begun rehabilitation, though a timeline for his return is not yet set. Johnson has coached the team to a 3-3 record in his 6 games as interim coach. 4. NBA players express concern for ex-player Kyle Singler after social media post. Former NBA player Kyle Singler expressed fears for his life in a recent Instagram post, prompting concern and support from the basketball community. In the video, Singler, 36, described feeling mistreated, neglected, and misunderstood, stating that he is perceived as a potential problem despite his intentions to help. His message resonated with several current and former players and coaches, who responded with support on social media. 5. 5 best fits for Alex Bregman as MLB free agent. Rumors swirl Alex Bregman, a key player for the Houston Astros since their success began in 2017, is entering free agency at 30 years old and is expected to secure a lucrative contract. He debuted in 2016 and was part of the 2017 World Series winning team, contributing to the Astros' 7 consecutive AL Championship Series appearances. Bregman was the runner-up for the AL MVP in 2019, achieving a career high with 41 home runs and a 1.015 OPS. Although his power has declined since then, he won his first Gold Glove in 2024. The text also hints at potential teams interested in signing him. 6. 2025 NFL Mock Draft, QBs Shedeur Sanders, Cam Ward crack top 5. As the NFL season progresses past its midpoint, there remains significant uncertainty regarding next year's draft, particularly concerning quarterbacks. Only Colorado's Shedeur Sanders and Miami's Cam Ward have emerged as strong first-round candidates, while others like Georgia's Carson Beck and Texas's Quinn Ewers have lost momentum. This uncertainty extends to other positions, with a lack of clear top 10 prospects and a volatile draft order, as 11 teams currently have 2 or 3 wins. The latest mock draft projects the Jacksonville Jaguars selecting Travis Hunter, a versatile WRCB from Colorado, as the first overall pick. 7. Nick Saban reveals hardest place to play in college football. The Alabama Crimson Tide will face a challenging environment at Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge, which former Alabama head coach Nick Saban described as the toughest place to play in college football. Saban, who coached Alabama from 2007 to 2023 and LSU from 2000 to 2004, has a strong record in Baton Rouge, with a 6-2 overall record while at Alabama, including a 5-game winning streak from 2012 to 2020. However, Alabama lost their last game there in 2022 and aims to regain their winning form. 8. Ohio State's band formed a giant bear pooping on Michigan's logo because it's always rivalry week. The Ohio State marching band showcased their rivalry with Michigan during a halftime performance against Purdue by forming a giant bear that appeared to be defecating on the Michigan logo. This bold display of disdain highlights the intense rivalry between the two teams, especially with their upcoming game on November 30th. The performance has been noted as an impressive and petty act of rivalry. 9. Deebo Samuel grabbed 49ers long snapper Tabor Pepper's throat in a furious sideline altercation in the Week 10 game between the 49ers and Buccaneers. Kicker Jake Moody missed 3 field goals, leading to frustration on the sidelines. Wide receiver Deebo Samuel reacted by grabbing long snapper Tabor Pepper by the throat after Moody's missed attempt, creating an embarrassing scene. Despite the missed kicks, the snap on the third attempt was fine, highlighting that Samuel's reaction was unwarranted. After the game, Samuel addressed the altercation. 10. Wisconsin men's basketball coach Greg Gard talks about his 2025 recruiting class. The Wisconsin men's basketball team officially announced its 2025 recruiting class on the first day of the early signing period, which includes a 4-star point guard, a 7-foot center, and an international recruit. Coach Greg Gard discussed the new players for the first time. One key recruit is Will Garlick, a 7-foot center from Middleton, who committed on June 8. He averaged 16.9 points, 8.5 rebounds, and 2.4 assists per game last season, shooting 66.5% overall and 31.2% from three-point range. Garlick received honorable mention on the Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Association Division I All-State team. Gard expressed excitement about Garlick joining the team, highlighting his local roots. 11. Bears players reportedly wanted Caleb Williams benched before Shane Waldron's firing. The Chicago Bears fired offensive coordinator Shane Waldron in an attempt to address their offensive struggles, as the team has not scored a touchdown in 2 weeks. This move appears to be a strategy by head coach Matt Eberflus to deflect blame and secure his position amid increasing pressure. The situation is particularly concerning for rookie quarterback Caleb Williams, who is struggling with a completion rate of around 60% and averaging just 6.1 yards per attempt, compounded by poor offensive line performance and his own difficulties in reading the field. Despite the turmoil, benching Williams, seen as the franchise's future, seems unwise, though some may disagree. 12. Cowboys' $20 million star predicted to cut ties with Dallas in favor of Commanders or Lions. The Dallas Cowboys are facing a potential end of an era, with head coach Mike McCarthy and his staff in a precarious position as the team holds a 3-6 record, likely leading to a missed playoff opportunity. Key players, including 2014 draft picks Zach Martin and DeMarcus Lawrence, are set to become free agents next spring, raising the possibility that they may not return to the team. Lawrence, who has remained productive despite injuries, could attract significant interest from other teams, including his former defensive coordinator Dan Quinn, now the head coach in Washington. 13. Chris Boswell discusses confident kicking with Ben Roethlisberger. Chris Boswell, known as the Wizard of Boz, is celebrated as one of the NFL's top kickers. In a recent podcast with Ben Roethlisberger, Boswell discussed how his confidence in kicking has developed over the years. Initially, he faced concerns about holds, snaps, and wind, but now he approaches kicks without overthinking. Roethlisberger praised Boswell for his accountability and lack of excuses throughout his career. 14. Cameron Brink fulfills her wish to be in SI swimsuit in 2025 issue. Cameron Brink, a forward for the Los Angeles Sparks, has fulfilled her longtime dream of being featured in the SI swimsuit issue, which was released for 2025. She expressed her admiration for the magazine on Paul George's podcast, calling it empowering. Despite her rookie season being cut short by injury, Brink has been in the spotlight, appearing on magazine covers and sharing her engagement to Ben Felter. Her SI swimsuit photos were taken during a shoot in Boca Raton, Florida.